Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Horror Fan for Life, and my final horror movie review for today is called Cabin 28. This is a 2017 slasher film that has a 3.2 out of 10 on IMDb. There's no budget or box office numbers listed with this movie, but it was directed by Andrew Jones and written by John Kliza. And this is based on an actual true story from 1981 when a family uh, was uh, killed. Family members and a friend were killed um, on uh, one night, and this case still remains open to this day. You can, when you look up this movie, Cabin 28, it directs you to the news Wikipedia page and explains everything in detail. I'm going to go back through and read it and find out the actual true events. But this case remains unsolved to this day. Um, and this is going to contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen this movie, don't watch this review until you watch the movie. Okay? But this movie, there's a lot of questions of what actually happened because three family members were killed and a friend was killed, but three sons were left unharmed inside the house, including a pair of twins. And to this day, they don't understand why that the person or persons responsible didn't finish off the whole family. But the three of them were found. The mother, a son, the oldest son, and the friend were found the next day in the cabin 28. Uh, the daughter's body or person was missing for 3 years until 1984 when they found the skull of the victim. They never did find the rest of her, but they did identify the skull as the missing girl. And like I said, to this day, the case remains unsolved. But it really didn't help when the first investigating officers did a poor job of collecting evidence and really taking this seriously. The case still remains open to this day. As of 2016, the new sheriff has opened the case because they found one of the weapons that were used during the assault, and so they're hoping that this leads to an arrest. The thing with though these tips that come in were anonymous. One of the calls were recorded, but somehow the tape was misplaced for several years. And so here we go. There's a lot of conspiracies out there of a cover up. Now the oldest daughter come home and found the bodies, and this actually got me thinking. As far as this movie goes, as far as the slasher goes, it was okay. I think they were trying to piggyback off the movie The Strangers. The Strangers, from what I understand, was loosely based on this case. I don't see how, because in The Strangers, there's only two people involved, and it's a married couple. In this one, it's a mother and her children and a family friend. And then another child, boy child, was staying over as well. And I just don't understand that. But they were trying to piggyback off The Strangers, though, as far as trying to make a successful slasher movie. The performances in this movie were actually decent, especially those of the mother, the son, and the friend and the daughter. I thought they were really convincing and terrifying as they were. There's three people. You know how they start. One was knocking on the door, wanting to get a ride, and all this other stuff, and eventually they enter the house, and it's all downhill from there. But I feel bad, and especially for the real life story, that the killer or killers haven't been caught. And man, To this day, like I said, the case remains open. That cabin become um, so famous for attractions that eventually they tore it down. But that place has since become abandoned and it's no longer used. But yeah, this movie could have been so much better. Um, it's not even close to its potential. Um, and I don't think they did it justice. Um, and yeah, I feel bad for the actual family, the kid, the survivors. Uh, it's a real tragedy, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out and doing some more research on it and reading up on it because I'm really interested. And I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm thinking that the older daughter uh, could have been involved some way. Uh, that's just my opinion. I have seen cases like that before where single mother, the oldest daughter or oldest sibling, takes out the mother for the life insurance and takes out some of the siblings that basically weren't on her side and, you know, tries to get away with it. She hires some people to do what they did, but who knows? I'm not saying she did do that. It's just in the back of my mind. Could that be one of the possibilities? Anything's possible. I just hope eventually they catch the people who are responsible for doing this. As far as this movie goes, though, I'm going to give Cabin 28 a 6 out of 10. Yeah, the kills were brutal, both in this movie and in real life, what actually happened. And yeah, outside of that, though, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And what are some of your favorite movies based on real life events? It could be horror or otherwise. Just let me know. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for one more movie review. It's going to be another Porky's movie review. But I thank you all for watching and check you later.